Hey, this is Craig with Gourmet Grills. Today I'm going to show you the Memphis Elite Pellet Grill. Wood-fired grill, 304 stainless steel. It's great for cooking everything from 180 to 700 degrees. And plus there's open flame mode. So today we're going to give you a quick demonstration on how to cook a couple of New York steaks. One of the biggest questions we get asked here is, hey, how do you cook a steak on a pellet grill and get that good flame flavor and look at the end? So today we're going to show you how to do that and kind of work through basically all the workings of a Memphis Elite. Alright, so over here you have your controller. Some soft buttons that all change based on the menu. Other than these power on right here, you can see the bottom has our set point and our top has our actual. Now when you plug in a meat probe to one of these three ports right here, it'll also show your meat temperature plugged into the meat. If you want to change the temperature, you just simply touch these soft buttons here. Boom, you can make it whatever you want. Now the nice thing about these is a Wi-Fi digital controller, so at the same time I am looking at everything on the grill. So right now you can see we have the 179 and 180 that matches the grill. So I can be anywhere, change the temperature, look at my meat temperature, shut the grill down, all from my phone, which is a really cool feature for long cooks. Alright, so everyone always says, hey, how do you cook a steak on a pellet grill and make it taste good and get that flame cook? I always tell them that there's a million different ways to do it online, and all of them are going to be good. You have to find what works for you. So this is just the way that works for me and what I like to do. So I got us a couple of New York steaks right here, and I've put some of our hickory bacon rub on it. Now it's a pork rub, but I like this stuff on everything. And we have about 15 different flavors to choose from, different stuff we have mixed. Works out really good. So I start on steaks, I'd start at the 180, the lowest temperature setting for the Memphis, and then I cook those steaks till they hit 90. Now I told you you can do the Wi-Fi and monitor your steaks on the grill, but I'm using the Fireboard today for people that don't have the Memphis grill, that want an ability to Wi-Fi monitor their meat. This will do up to 6 temperatures, and you can also monitor it from your phone. So let's see here. A couple of nice big New York steaks, prime cut. And since I don't have gloves on, we're just going to flip these right over onto the grill. And you'll see how big this grill is after the steaks are on there. So that's just 2 large New York steaks. You can imagine how many steaks you can fill this up with. This upper shelf also is going to cook at the exact same temperature because it's convection fan-based cooking. So you can also get set 2 more of these for this lower level. And I've had up to 11 racks of ribs on here at one time. So let's get these closed up and start smoking, and then we'll get back and do some open flame cooking with them in a bit. Alright, so my Fireboard alarm just sent me a message to my phone saying my steaks were in the 90 to 95 range, so now we're going to pull them off, wrap them up, and convert this grill to open flame to help finish it off. At this time, I also like to wrap them and call this my resting step. So that way, after I've open flamed them, I can go right to the plate. We'll just let those sit right there. Now we're going to convert this grill to open flame. First thing you're going to want to do is hold the temperature up until you get to the 700. After 700, it'll go to open flame modes. 1, 2, and 3 are basically low, medium, and high. So right now we are at 700. There's low, medium, and high. Or max, as they say. We're going to go with max because who doesn't like it hot? So this Genie tool is equipped to basically move everything around hot. It's got these fine little tooth here that can go inside the grill. Move it around so you don't burn yourself. Those same little notches will also go into the indirect plate, the flavorizer. I just tend to throw that in here because it is hot. Now if you come take a look over here, you can see where this fire is burning and these pellets are starting to drop. Now we have our open flame diffuser. And we use this one all the time, so it's covered in good flavor, as we like to call, or seasoned. So we're going to pop this guy in here. And we're going to slide our grill back over. So now we are set up for open flame grilling. Now it's not quite hot yet, but you want to do this with the lid open because there's no feedback from the temperature. It's just going to ramp at the maximum auger rate. I give it a few minutes closed, then I open it up and finish my cooking. All right, so we've got the Memphis now configured for open flame mode. We've got a nice big fire raging down there. We're going to throw these steaks on and sear them. I like to keep my meat probe in there. Too many times I've kind of gone by feel and overcooked them, and my wife just does not appreciate that overcooked steak. Me being from Scotland, I will tend to lean more on the well side so I can cook mad cow out of it. That was just a joke though. So now we'll sit there for a few minutes. We'll monitor our temperature. When it gets about halfway to where I want it to be, we're sitting in between the 95 to 100 right now. When I get up to about the 115-ish, I'm going to flip them over and we'll finish cooking. All right, so we've flipped these guys. We've got them up to our medium rare temperature we like. We're going to pull them off and throw them on a plate. Let's take a look at the inside of one of these real quick. Beautiful. We'll set this thing back. The simple way to shut this thing down now, if you hold the power button down, it'll say goodbye. Now we're in cool down mode. It's going to shut this whole grill down all by itself. So if you're interested in a pellet grill from Memphis or anything else we sell, please stop by our website at www.idahogourmetgrills.com or give us a call, 208-888-1053.